wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
Jay, what's up?
What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. We're making it. We're making it one more day, and we are there again at the freedom spot to be able to enjoy our lives and not be taken down by the man emotionally. How you doing today, Jay?
Good. Just a lot of
Hanging.
stuff. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, yeah. How you feeling?
Just a lot of
You get
busy.
sore or more sore as the day progresses?
I'm actually not sore. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. So then we need to hit the gym, bro. Might do like an extra session.
I know, but
if
I
we're
usually I
starting,
usually
if we're
do
not sore, something is wrong.
yeah, I usually do core on Friday or Saturday, so
Yeah, yeah, I got you. I
it's
got you.
very useful.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it is what it is. We got to do it. We got to do it. Stay in shape and keep going. All right, guys. Anyway, welcome in. Welcome in. If you don't know, we are your Average Day Joes, your daily dose of real talk, raw truth, and unfiltered talk. In today's episode, we will break down the latest in sports, breaking news, trending stories, and a movie of the day, along with crypto, horoscopes, and conspiracy theories. That is what we're going to give you guys tonight. Let's get it going with some Jay. Did you know? All right, Jay, let's see if you know that scientists are raising red flags after iconic U.S. lake hits alarming new record.
No. Well, like,
So it's the largest reservoir in the United States,
oh,
and that is Lake Mead.
okay.
It is on course to fall to a record low of 1,041 feet by May 2027.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So Lake Mead is very important because that is the Colorado River, and if it is drying up, then that is not a good sign.
I know.
All right, my brother. Did you know, Jay, that ex Google executive Mo Gaudat predicts AI will displace most white collar jobs by 2027,
Yeah, I already know.
and that includes CEOs and CFOs.
Of course.
Let's see what else we got for you. Jay, did you know that there was a Yellowstone explosion, and it was the reason why it exploded was because it was clogged up. The hydrothermal system was clogged up, supposedly.
I didn't know.
So that's crazy because it was clogged up and it literally blew up.
Damn.
Yeah, in Wyoming, man. Wyoming's got some crazy stuff going on.
That's crazy.
Yep. Oh, Jay, I forgot to tell you, man.
What?
Huh. Do you so we went to the gym on Tuesday night. That was the last time we went to the gym.
Yeah.
Bro, tell me why. Remember I told you I went to work Wednesday?
Yeah.
Tell me why after like I got my deal done, I'm just chilling and I look on like the news that like for like it's like some police news that happened, you know?
Hmm.
And bro, supposedly after we left the gym that night, right?
Yeah.
Some dude that probably sleeps there because you know a bunch of people sleep there.
Okay.
Some dude that was there in a minivan started driving around erratically, trying to run over the security guard. You know, the security guards are all there like in a bundle sometimes, like four or five of them.
Yeah.
So he literally, oh, they said that he tried pepper spraying them first, and then he got in this minivan and tried running them over. And basically, the police came and, like, you know, they took him in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was like right after we left the gym, bro, that night.
Yeah, security, you know how they are. Walking around, patrolling, all that stuff.
What's that got to do anything with security?
No, you said he tried to run him over, right?
Yeah, what a freaking maniac, bro. That's what it's about.
Yeah, but I mean, they're probably, security probably pissed him off.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah.
because they're deep now. I don't know if you saw that. There's like 4 or 5 of them usually. Like,
That's what I mean. There's 4 or 5 of them instead of one. So they're probably
but
whoever tried to run them over is probably pissed off.
well, because he probably sleeps there and they keep waking him up and fucking with him.
Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. That's why I said that's why I said to try to run him over.
That's some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I could see that totally.
you could.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, dude, I'm just saying, man. It's funny. People are funny sometimes, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you really. It's like that's what I'm saying. That's like it's such a deep issue and like mental health and everything because literally, I mean, there's so much to it. Like you can't describe a man's life in just like one way type thing, But at the same time, it just shows you like how screwed up everything is for some people that choose to have that way, and then everything just basically goes downhill from there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's the best way I can say it. What I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I
say.
get it.
All right, Jay. Did you know that Canadian wildlife have found a home in the heart of Saskatoon, which is the province's biggest city? So they're saying that a unexpected creature are started making themselves at home in the city.
What city was that?
Saskatoon, Canada.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so basically, they're saying that inside this major city over there, it's like a pretty big city for that area.
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to see a whole bunch of moose reproducing.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy, right?
That is crazy.
So remember yesterday, Jay, how I told you the U.S. Air Force wants to buy Cybertrucks for target practice?
Yeah.
So it looks like it is actually going to be a done deal now.
Okay.
But it's basically saying that they're only going to be purchasing 2 of them for now.
That's it.
Yeah.
2.
And there's a reason why.
Why?
Because the only reason they want to test them is because they don't receive the normal extent of damage expected upon major impact.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically like munitions testing,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but maybe that's going to lead to like a contract,
Probably, most likely. I would think at least,
Yeah, definitely. All right. Let's see what else we got for you. Let's check it out. We got some. Jay, did you know that a bystander in Yellowstone was caught on video a tourist like basically trying to go up to a wolf?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
Yep.
What did the wolf do?
It looks like, I mean, there was like only one wolf, so he wasn't in like a pack, so they're not gonna like try to. There's a whole bunch of people. I think he probably got scared or something.
Wow.
Yeah. Too close for comfort. It said that the wolf was maybe 15 yards away from the people.
Damn.
Yeah. There's like footage of it on Instagram, so yeah, that'll be nice to kind of pull up one of these days. I can try, or I can do it during the show. Try to pull it up.
Yeah, for sure.
That'll be kind of cool. All right. Let's see. So, Jay, did you know that Israel's security cabinet just approved the prime minister's plan to occupy the Gaza Strip?
I did not know that.
So it's not like they're not already occupying it, but now they're actually really gonna make a reason to do it.
Yeah, I get it.
Jay, did you know that in Baja California, sir, it becomes the first state to legalize swimming with killer whales, or orcas as we call it?
No shit. I did not know that either.
So what's up, man? You want to go roll and swim with some killer whales?
Nope. Cool. You ain't gonna catch me swimming otherwise.
All right, Jay. But did you know that Mexico and the Dominican Republic are proposing joint efforts to fight the seaweed plagued on all the beaches over there?
I did not know.
You think that's a good partnership?
I don't know. It's tough.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Jay, did you know that scientists are seeing potentially huge implications as ancient carbon is leaking into our atmosphere from getting de-thawed in like Russia and Siberia, places like that?
I did not know.
Yeah, all bad. All right, Jay, let's get into our top 10. Let's see. Top 10 breeds known for forming unbreakable bonds with their humans. Got any guesses?
No.
You're like, oh, mine for sure. I already know. Um, let me ask you, Jay. If your dog, or let's say the corgi part of your dog, was in the top 10, what number spot do you think that they would be in?
I don't know what number, but
No, I'm saying what number do you think, like just naming a number, that a corgi
uh,
might be in if he was in the spot for this?
I don't know.
Okay, gotcha. You don't want to just throw out a random number?
3.
All right. Let's see if you are right. Sometimes intuition plays a role in our lives.
Yeah.
So at number 10, Jay, you got mixed breeds, especially rescues.
Okay.
At number 9, you have the Viswa. They're often called Velcro dogs, and they earn it. They bond tightly with their humans, and they become anxious or restless when left alone. Those are actually really beautiful dogs. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't recognize it from what you said.
Yeah, they're really nice dogs. One day, I'll show you one if we see one.
Yeah.
And number 8, we got the Great Dane, the gentle giants. They are deeply sensitive. They love being close physically and emotionally.
That's cool. Great times.
They actually act like lap dogs. So if you ever get one, it might want to be sitting on your lap.
It's a tall dog, man. Sit on a lap.
At number 7, you got the one, the only Shiba Inu.
Nice.
Shibas have a reputation for being aloof, and they are at first, but once you earn their trust, the loyalty runs deep, Jay.
I believe it.
And number 6, you have the boxer. Boxers are goofballs on the outside, but total loyalists underneath.
I believe that.
At number 5 spot, you have the Australian Shepherd. It's a very brainy breed that bonds like crazy. I like the Aussies, man. Aussies to me, their eyes and stuff, and just I don't know, Aussie. Those are always been. They're hella smart, and they're actually pretty tough dogs.
Yeah.
At number 4, we got the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. What you know about that? That sounds like a freaking royal ass dog to me, bro. I don't know about you, but that's like
A
some
little,
royal shit.
a little small. A little
Yeah,
small.
yeah. All right, Jay. At number 3, you have the other half. You were half right. The German Shepherd.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh shit. No, never mind. Your dog's not half German Shepherd. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
I'm tripping. You got a half, what is it? Husky?
Yeah.
Half Husky, half Corgi, right?
Yes.
Nice. At number 2, you have the Border Collie. Don't
Oh,
let
that's
the
a smart
laser
one.
sharp focus and intense herding instincts fool you. Border Collies aren't just smart, they're emotionally connected. Border Collies, I believe, are the smartest dogs out there, if I'm
One of
not.
them for sure.
Yeah. And at your number one spot of the night, and that is for the 10. We're at the 10 dog breeds known for forming unbreakable bonds with their humans. In your number one spot, you have the one, the only Labrador Retriever.
Oh, the lab retriever. Okay.
Labradors are consistently ranked as one of the most popular dog breeds in the world, and for good reason. They're loyal, eager to please, emotionally tuned in, and practically obsessed with their people.
I believe it.
Jay, they don't just love, they devote.
I'll take that.
All right, let's get it in. 18 people watching. Thank you so much for being here. Let us get into some sports with NFL, some juicy NFL. What's going on there?
All right, let's pull up some NFL scores, man. Trying to get try to watch a little NFL today. You know, it's preseason, so it's a little different. You know, but it's good to have football back. It's always a good thing. Let's see. Let's pull up some.
Before you do get into it, you can just skip the Raiders. Don't even worry about it, bro.
What?
I'm saying you can just skip the Raiders if you want. I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind? Yeah, but that's the only current game right now.
Oh shit. Never mind.
Yeah, so the current game, the Seahawks are up 16-3 with the Raiders. However, they are trending right now, the Raiders, for a couple reasons. Ashton Janty, their number one pick, you know what I mean? Poor guy is just he's getting eaten up in the backfield, dude. It's like he's running and there's like no line blocking for him, dude. So hopefully this year they could figure it out, or else that's going to be a really tough year for their running back, man. Because yeah, it sucks when you have an excellent running back and you just have a trash line. So that's definitely not a good way to trend to start. But I know the running back is good, so they're gonna have to figure that out for sure.
But right now they're probably just testing their defense anyway, like all the different ones that they have. Like they're gonna commit to like probably the best of those, like the 4 weeks that they're playing.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking about the very first part of the game. You know, you want your offensive line to at least try to perform here. You know,
Maybe they're just Maybe they're testing the new quarterback. They're just trying to see if he can do Duke and stuff.
Geno Smith, you mean?
Yeah, maybe they're trying to test him out, see how the legs are. If he can still run or not.
No, Geno Smith is old, so.
So I'm saying.
Yeah, so hopefully they could block for their running back, dude. That's that's all you really need to do for that squad.
I'm sure like Max Crosby's not playing, right?
Yeah, he's defense, but no, he's not playing.
Okay.
Max Crosby will not be playing. I'm sure of it. And if he does, he probably played the first couple minutes of the game.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, hopefully they figure it out and get some blocking for their brand new running back, or else, yeah, it's going to be a long year.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they're also trending for Marshawn. Marshawn is there at the sidelines right now, and he is taking photographs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, he played for the Seahawks and he played for the Raiders, so it's kind of funny seeing him down there with the NFL like vest, taking photos. Shout out Marshawn, man. Beast Mode he was a hell of a running back.
Damn.
I like Beast Mode a lot. He was
Oh,
raw.
he was such an exciting player to watch. He was
He
so
was. He had some iconic runs with the Seahawks, man. It was pretty impressive.
right.
But yeah, so that's the current game right now. The Ravens, they beat the Colts 24-16. Obviously, you did not see any Lamar Jackson on the field or any of their starters. You know what I mean? One key part of that game in the Ravens game, it was kind of bad, dude. But one of their rookie cornerbacks, Bilal Cohn, it was kind of, oh man, it's his leg like snapped sideways, dude, on a play. Oh, dude, it was gross. Oh, it was gross, dude. It's like you could see it in like the play. Oh, dude, it was gross, bro. Poor dude, man. But
Bilal Cohn?
Yeah, his leg. He's a rookie, and he was just trying to make a play, and his leg you could see it just Just totally snapped, dude. This is why, though, in preseason, you do not play any of your star players because stuff like that can happen. And that was just a freak injury, dude. It looks so gross.
Yeah.
Like, it's terrible. It's terrible. Obviously, he'll be out most likely this whole year. But, oh, man. Oh, man. I hate when I see, like, oh, God. Oh, you know what I mean? So that was trending in the Ravens game as well as the Colts. Their starting quarterback. He kind of he kind of hurt himself. I'd say like not nothing major, not nothing major. But so their backup came in, Daniel Jones,
Uh-huh.
which is good. They need to see who's going to be better this year anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's going to be that should be interesting. The Colts are, I would say they're in a rebuild mode right now. You know what I mean? And the Colts haven't been. Yeah, it's been a tough go for the Colts the past, I'd say, decade. Let's say.
Um, I got footage of that, Jay. You want to see that real quick?
Do I want to see what?
What happened to Bilal Cohn?
Yeah, you could play it. I'm not gonna watch it, but yeah, you can play it.
Let me show the folks what happened.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm cool.
But
No,
the
thank
average
you.
day Joe knows, man, some crazy shit.
Fucking horrible, dude. Horrible. But you could, yeah, just watch it. Oh man, gross.
Yeah.
I hate seeing plays like that.
What's the biggest screen? There we go.
Yeah, just put it up and you'll see.
All right, check it out, guys. All bad.
Ravens rookie Bilal Kone just suffered a terrible injury in tonight's preseason game against the Colts. Oh, you can see his knee right there is dislocated or torn. It's definitely not in the right position it should be. Terrible injury for a late round rookie who is playing pretty well so far, but man, that's just devastating. You got to think that's got to be a season injury or a season ending injury.
Ugh.
All bad.
Nope. Nope. Not watching it, bro.
All bad.
Not watching it, bro. Not doing it. Oh God. But yeah, that's definitely season ending, without a doubt.
Right.
Oh God. But yeah, that was trending from that game. Also, like I said, Daniel Jones. You know what I mean? He was trending in for the Colts since he came in. You know, because he's the backup. Anthony Richardson, like I told you, he kind of hurt himself. Well, not nothing major, so that's why they shut him down. But who else was trending in that game was LeJontay Wester for the Ravens. He had a nice punt return touchdown, which is always good. You always want to see special teams do good in preseason. So that was good. But yeah, that propelled the Ravens to win 24-16. Like I said, it's preseason, so it doesn't really matter who wins anyway.
Yeah.
And then you had the Eagles and Bengals. The Eagles won 34-27. They are trending because obviously they're not playing any of their stars, you know what I mean? But their backup quarterback, Tanner McKee, he looked good. He looked good in his debut, man. He had 25 completions, 20 out of 25, 252 through the air, 2 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. So
Nice.
he had a good game.
Yeah,
He had a good game. Yeah, you're not going to see obviously Jalen Hurts or any of that. That's what I mean. You're not going to see any of them play. Or Saquon or anyone. But yeah, so that's good for the Eagles. I'm sure they're seeing who's gonna make the team. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, that should be good. That should be good for them for sure. Another trend I would say, let me see if I have any more trends in football. Let's see. It was Darius Cooper. He was doing good for the Eagles. You know what I mean? So it's good to see he was doing good for them.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Also, hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, this was not a good play. So the Eagles starting cornerback today, Keely Ringo, he got burned by Jamar Chase, but Jamar Chase he's a star. I don't even know why Jamar Chase is playing right now. So it shows a play where he's getting burned by Jamar Chase, Keely Ringo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Showing
You definitely don't want to see that. Well, Jamar Chase shouldn't even play, and he's like one of the best wide receivers in the league. I don't even know why he's playing. He probably just said, "Hey, coach, let me get some reps."
Right.
Just to burn one of the people on the other side. Yeah, like I said, Jamar Chase is one of the best wide receivers in the league. So
For sure.
I'm sure that was his only play, and then he hightailed it out.
Yep. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, it's cool. Like I said, it's good to have football back, man. It's cool.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
But yeah, tell your squad to get a offensive line, man, because man, that's just man, definitely definitely a no go with that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But like I said, it is preseason, so you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yep.
And I will oh yeah, no, we've only done football. Never mind.
All right, let's get into some MLB.
MLB, yeah.
On there.
MLB. How many games do we have today? Like I said, it's Thursday, right? So
Yeah.
on Thursdays when football's incorporated, you will only have there's only a few games for MLB, just like last week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So there are no current games right now. The Braves beat the Marlins 8-6. The Pirates beat the Reds 7-0. The Mariners beat the White Sox in extra innings 4-3. And the A's beat the Nationals 6-0. That was a good one for the A's.
A's,
Yeah. Yeah. Nationals are on a
doing it, man.
I mean, I don't know if you can. I wouldn't say doing it, but you know, at least they've won a couple games.
They got it done. How about that? They got it done.
Yeah. Well, the crazy part is that they're playing a team who's worse than them. I didn't think I would say that all year.
Oh, okay.
So the Nationals are actually worse, like record wise, than the A's.
Well, the good thing is that it just showed like who's the best of the worst. You know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So we can say that at least they're not the worst of the worst.
We always have to look as the glass half full, not half empty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we could at least say that at least they're not the worst, which is good. Exactly. You know what I mean? And they're not winning. The A's are not in sack. They were on the road doing that. So that's a good sign.
There we go.
That's what I mean.
You're like, all right, we ready for our new stadium.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's a good sign. So I'll give them that. You know what I mean? But yeah, so only a few games for MLB. That's how they're going to do it because Thursday night football will take precedence once it starts. People, or at least I'd say sports does things according to ratings, and when football's on, everyone's going to be watching football instead of baseball. That's how it is until you have the playoffs.
Right.
Then they'll incorporate, but during the playoffs you'll only have basically one game or two at most. You know what I mean? On a Thursday anyway. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I only have one more sports trend, bro. Only one more sports trend.
What you got?
So I reported the other day that the WNBA was having dildos thrown onto the court. I don't know if you remember that.
Yep.
Oh, okay. But so, they were trying to regulate this, right? Today, about, a couple hours ago, multiple WNBA games were disrupted and objects were thrown onto the court. And we're back at it again. I believe it was not green this time. I believe it was purple.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, man. And the WNBA, they seem to think these disruptions are tied to cryptocurrency promotions, which is kind of weird, right? I don't know. I guess you'll say anything these days. But they said the disruptions are associated with a promotional effort for a cryptocurrency token, leading the league to implement enhanced security measures such as banning bags. So they banned bags, and officials and players have criticized the actions of harassment, prompting statements and policy changes to address fan conduct. So they basically implemented, banning bags, and they still had a dildo thrown on the court today.
All that.
I don't know what to say. I really don't, dude. But yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they need to beef up some kind of security. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, they were kind of pissed off that it happened. Remember it was 3 times in like 8 games or something, and then today, just now, not even a couple hours ago, another one happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the whole point of this, that it happened again after the whole banning of the bags.
Yeah, it's all bad.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's funny more than anything. But
Yeah, it's funny, like I said, until somebody gets hurt,
I mean, if you're running and you don't see a big ass dildo on the court and you fall over it, I hate to say that'd be kind of like, bro, like I would sure hope you're not gonna step on it. You know what I mean? But I will say, each time it is thrown that I've seen, the player's on the other side of the court. So it's not thrown directly at the players. It's thrown when they're on the other side of the court.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Infinite Improbability wants to know, where were they hiding them?
Hiding who?
The dildos.
That's what I mean. So they tried this whole banning of the bags. So where else would you hide them if you're banning bags? So that's what I mean. That's why I'm confused. Like, if you banned bags and it still came through, something else is going on here.
Infinite Improbability wants to know, do you think it's prison wallet?
What?
Prison wallet.
Prison wallet. I don't get it. What do you mean?
But he has a question and he asks prison wallet.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, okay. To me, a prison wallet would mean putting it up something or somewheres.
What do you mean, already being inside? Like
Inside.
so you're saying inside job? Like, so someone working for one of the arenas is already putting it in there, and then like I don't get what you mean.
I think so, yeah. That's what
Never
I think.
know. You never know. Could be. You have a lot of workers, so if someone's a part of it, it'd be an easy way to always have to bring a dildo in and then just have one of the fans come get it that you already know.
Yeah. That's so funny.
I know it's just a trip that's the headlines for WNBA.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know where they were going with disruptions tied to a cryptocurrency. That's weird. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's yeah, that was the last trend in sports. So we'll leave it at that.
Then let us move on and get into our daily trends, the thing that is the most trending currently, so that we can give you the most latest up-to-date stuff or info. So, Jay, what do you got for us with the Zooks company?
Amazon?
Yep.
Bless you. I know you're warm. I should turn on the fan for him. He's a little warm. But yeah, so Zooks, they're good to go. They basically got their clearance from the US, the regulator.
Uh-huh.
So they are good to go. I don't know their actual launch date, but since they are good to go, everything's ready, paperwork, their testing should be they're good. So we should be seeing them charging and everything ready. They could be any day now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because so they have because they're starting I don't know if they're gonna start first in Vegas or here, but they're in both places. So it's gonna be one or the other. I don't know which one is gonna launch first, but they do have they have the good to go, so they are ready. So, and I know that I don't think in Vegas they have both. You know how they have the shuttle and the mini SUV?
Yeah.
I believe that in Vegas I think it's just a shuttle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we will see. Like I said, it's we will see. I'm curious to see when they're out here, since I see them all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I believe what is it? It's August right now, so yeah, it'll be good to go. Like, I think if I were to launch, I would do it obviously during football season.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would do. Football season's very a lot of people, more people out. When it and it's, especially when it's trends toward it gets darker earlier. You know what I mean? Different season changing. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah, I mean you gotta launch at the best time, but they have the good to go, so Zooks will be yeah, they'll be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. They're going to be competing with everybody, so they'll be seeing who's basically has got the biggest wallet.
It's Amazon, dude. Amazon's a big bag. Obviously, Tesla, they got a big bag for their robo taxi, and obviously Google has a huge bag as well. So
Right.
you're not gonna go wrong in any of those. You know what I mean? Like,
See, at the end of it all, bro, Elon is the smartest and he knows what he's doing because he's going to come out on top. And the reason why is because he's the only one that is going to let people to buy the cars and be able to make money doing the robo taxi with their cars and not even be in the car, you know?
yeah,
So because that is going to be implemented, then Elon will have more coverage than anybody else. Like it's just that's what's going to happen because everybody's going to want to do that, and make money.
yeah, I would think so.
I mean, wouldn't you do that?
I mean,
Literally have something just making you money as you're chilling.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, obviously, I don't mind doing that, but I'm also not trying to do any maintenance. It's an electric vehicle. Like, if I were to buy a Tesla when it's time, I just want it to drive me around. I could really care less about driving anyone else around. I want it to drive me around. That's it.
Gotcha.
So that's what I mean. I think of the maintenance wise, like, you know what I mean? Like, unless it's like a leased car, which I don't know. I've never leased a car in my life. I always buy cars. But you're putting wear and tear on whatever it's doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't own an electric car, so I don't know. I don't know how much wear and tear that goes into it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, if that's my main hustle, sure, why not invest in one and then put it on the road, of course. But it's not my main hustle. Other
Yeah.
people, it might be their main hustle. You never know.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I would put it on there. But
It's a possibility.
it definitely is a possibility. I'm thinking about it. But yeah, obviously.
Why don't you just
So
buy two, and then that one will pay for itself? In electric cars, there's really no maintenance in an electric car. You know?
I don't know. I don't own an electric car, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do know it has to be charged, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. So obviously, yeah, you'll know when there's gonna. I'm sure there's gonna be something that is gonna have it come back to you when it needs charging.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like that would be the obviously the everyday like maintenance would be like it's like gas basically. So it'd be like, okay, how much did it use today? How much did I make? Okay, it made this amount. Is it worth it? You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it.
So how far away do you think we are from that?
Uh, Away from what? How far away? What?
From having Elon's Tesla's able to make us money?
Oh, next year, easily.
It's next year already.
So he's waiting. All he's waiting for, they're putting him through ringers because of what you just said. Because he's gonna let people do that with their like. If you have one, you'll be able to do it.
Yeah. Right.
So that's the difference. Is that's why they're putting him through more problems. Let's just say, you know,
Exactly.
But like I said, he's gonna have like him getting out here. It's just gonna take a minute because, like I said, we already have Google going hard, and then we're gonna have Amazon going hard now. You know, remember, you can't be forgetting about Uber, bro.
Well, I know.
You know what I mean? Uber has their stuff gonna be there too. You know what I mean? So they're gonna be in the driverless area as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? So those are three big ass companies, and Elon's a big company too. So I'm curious to see how it all plays out. But that's all you're gonna see on the road, dude. Like I told you, next year that's all we'll see on the road, all AI cars. Obviously, the people that have their own cars you'll see, but for everyone getting around, you're just gonna see AI cars everywhere. You know what I'm
How
saying?
long do you think before we're not driving anymore our own cars at all?
Oh, that's still a ways away, dude. You know, like that's definitely a ways away. There's still like even I talk to a lot of guests about it. A lot of guests are always like, oh, because they're all from all around the world. Oh my God, that's so scary. I can't get in one. I'm like, what? And it's because they don't see, we've been seeing this stuff for years now. So to me, it's like, dude, they drive way better than people. Are you kidding me? There's so many people that are just horrid drivers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
But yeah, that's a long ways away, dude. Till there's no one actually driving. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, that's still ways away. But
10 years.
I do, nah, maybe longer than that because I still believe that what's it called? There's still going to be people out there like, obviously when it's time I'll have my AI car drive me around, right? But no one's, like I know how to get places very easily and very which way I go, you know what I mean? I take all the shortcuts, this and that. So I don't mind driving myself at night. At night, we're talking, because when I'm out, no one's out. You know that.
Yeah.
So I don't need my AI to drive me unless I'm half dead tired. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I have to do something during the day, that's the only time I would want it to drive me. That's it. But if I'm trying to drive myself at night, that's fine. I don't need AI to drive me at night.
Right.
I actually enjoy the night. You know what I mean?
Right.
I enjoy the nighttime. There's not, millions of people out. You know what I mean? Like during the day is a whole different story. That's the only reason I'd have an AI car to take me like when I don't want to go during the day, like when I don't want to drive, because I like to relax. I like to chill. You know what I mean? And at night I'm able to do that. During the
Yes.
day, you have to put on your asshole tendencies because if you drive and you're hella chill, everyone's gonna cut you off. Everyone takes advantage.
Oh yeah, easily.
That's just what people. That's what I mean. That's what people do during the day. So that's what I mean. I don't need those extra problems. If I have an AI car driving me during the day, I can still be doing business and be chill. It's not going to change my frequency. You know?
For sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's only because you on 280.
Huh?
It's only because you're rolling on the 280 always.
Always, bro. That's what I mean. But there's times where I have to go like on El Camino and 101, and it's rare. But when I do, I'm like, oh my God, there's so many damn cars down here. Get me back up as soon as I pass El Camino and get back to the hills. It's so much. You don't even understand the difference. It's crazy the difference. It trips me out.
We got DTW in the house saying what's up. What up, DTW?
What up?
Brother. All right, let us move on to our next trend. So if you haven't heard by now, there is a pretty big Southern California wildfire, and it is growing. It grew already from 50 acres to over 1,000 acres in just hours. It is called the Canyon Fire, and it prompts evacuation orders near Lake Piru as water-dropping aircraft respond. So, yeah, it's a brush fire was quickly moving across parts of Southern California on Thursday, spurring evacuations of the area. The Canyon Fire broke out today afternoon east of Lake Piru in Ventura County, earlier estimated at about 50 acres before spreading to more than 1,000 acres, according to fire officials. The fire began burning north of Highway 126 east of LA County before it later spread into the county, officials say. So, yeah. It's pretty bad news. There is a lot of fires going on everywhere right now, so hopefully they can get this thing put out pretty quick. Hopefully, man. Fires are getting worse and worse every year, but it is what it is.
Southern Cal, bro.
Southern Cali.
That's why. There you go.
Infinite, if you're on here, do you believe in global warming? I wanted to know. Let me know.
That's a tough one.
Jay, let's get into your next trend, which is a pretty cool one. What's going on with Chevy, man?
Well, their EV, the Silverado EV, their truck traveled 1,059 miles on a single charge. that is pretty far. You know what I mean? They advertise a range of 400 plus miles over various trips, but they put it to the test,
Yeah.
and they were able to go 1,059 on a single charge.
Oh, dude, I'm about
More
to
than
try.
that's more than the double the estimated range, which is usually 500 miles, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Those trucks look hella nice too, man. Listen, I'm showing them right now, but dude, they're
Well, they got
actually,
they got the back too that you can haul stuff.
bro, it's a done deal. $60,000 expected. Oh, dude, I'm
That's
buying
what I
it.
mean. That's a hell of a range too. 1,059.
Bro. The only the only thing that might screw this whole thing up is the charging time. How long is it? Because that must be a real big battery.
Well, I'll
You
tell
know?
you this. I told you because I remember I was looking into the Hummer EV
Uh-huh.
when they sent me all the stuff, and so I remember I watched the YouTube videos on the Hummer because there's a lot of Hummer EVs and then the Cybertrucks.
Yeah.
So the Hummer, it could go almost at range too if you obviously take your time and not mash. But like you said, the battery's so big, it basically to charge that Hummer fully, it took about almost 2 hours. 2 hours.
Right.
And that means we're talking to the very bottom to all the way full. You know what I mean? Like almost 2 hours, which that's a hell of a long time, dude. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, holy shit. And obviously it's a big ass battery, like you said. So I can imagine this battery being that it's in a Chevy and it's a Silverado. It's probably, I don't know if it's as big as the Hummer one, but it's definitely, I bet you it'll probably take an hour, maybe hour 10 to charge, I'm guessing. That's my guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. But
do you know the specs on the truck at all, or no? Any of the specs?
no, I don't. I have no idea. I just know that. I just know the ranges, the EV range, because like I said, the estimated range is 500 miles. You know,
Yeah.
I know that Lucid held the previous record for this vehicle range, which was 750.
Right. So to achieve that kind of range, they literally had to do a steady speed of 20 to 25 miles per hour on the public road.
I believe it. You mean like the whole way?
The whole way, yeah. No
Yeah.
passengers or cargo. Max tire pressure and reduced
Yeah.
drag techniques. Climate control turned off, and the test conducted in optimal summer temperature.
That sounds about right because if you just if you drive like a normal human being, that's a little under, but I'd be driving hella slow, and you're just chilling.
Close.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, because
that's what I'm saying.
Like, hey, for us, you literally, if you took El Camino, you can literally go 25 the whole time. Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. So when I'm out and about and I'm just chilling, I'm not going like on the freeway. I'm going 50. On Elko, like you said, on Elko, I'm going 25, 30, maybe 30 at most. I don't that's what I mean. I don't be mashing.
Bro, we should get a pair, man. Maybe you should trade in the Esco. You know what I'm saying? Get a pair of that shit.
When it's time, it's time, man. And I mean, I don't know. When it's time, it's time, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're never like, it's what you love, because you love being on the road and making sure that everybody knows to get the hell out your way. Am I right? Or am I right?
Well, yeah, I get where you're going with this. Believe me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get where you're going.
The one thing that this whole article is not mentioning is that because it is an EV, you probably have more torque than any like race car or anything like that. Not not actual race car, but like a fast car. Like you're gonna. It has 754 horsepower.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. So shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be tight, man. I'm definitely gonna look into it because you never know, man. Like,
that's pretty damn good, though. That's pretty damn good.
Babe, we're gonna get a truck.
Right? Well, I mean, just for purposes. So there's been times where I had to use my Hummer and get a towing thing just so I could tow stuff to my house, like whether it be cement, wood, whatever it may be, just because it won't. I don't have the long bed, the flat bed. That's the cool part about that Silverado.
Right.
You know what I mean? It has. I saw what it looked like, and it had the bed in the back, which is dope. That's cool.
Yep. And DTW says, "Sheesh, Chevy gang."
Yeah, exactly. That's
He loves the Chevys. He loves the Chevys.
of course, it's an American ride, bro. You know, you can't go wrong with Chevys. Obviously, I'm more of a Chevy SUV fan and truck,
Right.
but
That's the thing, because with Chevys, if you
yeah,
get sedans, the
yeah,
sedans after like 100,000 miles, they're super risky to own, you know. But
yeah,
their trucks and the SUVs, they've always been known to have like super solid engines, you
of
know.
course, American
Yeah,
made, bro.
exactly.
Yeah, man.
But honestly, I think that Chevy produces better trucks and SUVs even than Ford. You know,
I don't know. So I've never owned a Ford truck. You
you
know,
do realize.
I like the Ford trucks though, how they look, the Raptors and everything. So
No, the Raptors are super nice, yeah. But this,
yeah.
damn, this truck, OMG, I'm literally, oh, man, you don't
The
understand.
fact that it's going 1,059 though, that's pretty winning, bro.
Because where we
You
live,
know,
you don't need to have the AC on, like
not
very rare, especially at night.
I've never had. I can't tell you the last time I used AC, like in any car, was over a decade ago, dude. I don't do that at all. I
Bro,
can't even remember the last time.
for the next 3 months, they still got the EV credit stuff, the rebate. You can literally, if you buy this truck, they'll give you $7,500 off.
Well, I know.
Uh, Damn, is this like a brand new year for 26, or is this already a truck that's out? Do you know?
Is it what?
Is it already a truck that's out and like you can purchase, or not yet?
I actually think it's for the coming up year.
Oh damn,
Yeah,
there's does, bro.
yeah. I think it is for the coming up year.
Oh damn, that's all bad, man.
Yeah, I think I could be wrong,
Man,
but
it's all good. It's all good. I don't. I'm getting one when it comes out. Hopefully, watch. You're gonna know though by then. By then, all the like other manufacturers are gonna come out with like similar stuff, technology.
you never know. I mean, that's man, but those ranges that's nice, man.
Yeah, and DTW says I questioned the tow power. I don't know. It says 10,000 pounds. That sounds about right for a truck like with that much horsepower. You
Ten
know, but
thousand pounds is what you want. You want it definitely above that.
and it says that you can put on some option package, tow package that will
Yeah,
let it actually tow up to 20,000 pounds.
yeah. That's you want it to be able to tow that because
Yeah.
obviously,
The thing is, though, if you're trying to tow that much, you're gonna get a significant drop in range. So
of
you
course you
definitely,
will. Well, yeah, no,
yeah,
your range has nothing. Yeah, that towing has nothing to do with that.
exactly. So I mean, the good thing is that it has such a good range that even if you are towing, you'll still get a decent amount of range, but you're definitely going to lose a bunch of that range.
Well, of course you are, but I mean, that's the whole key. Like, as long as it can tow, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Because most people with the trucks, what are they towing?
like
Boats,
trailers
boats,
or
boats.
yeah, boats.
To go, yeah, to go. This is Cali, man. Everyone has their boats, so they're towing them.
In Cali, it ain't just boats, bro.
Well, I'm saying most of the time. So around here, if you have a truck, you're towing a boat. You're going to the lake.
Yeah,
Every
but
time, most people.
so you're completely right. Let me restate that. In Southern Cali,
Uh-huh.
they don't just tow boats.
In Southern Cal, what?
It's not just boats.
Oh, I believe it. I don't know what. I mean, I don't live in Southern Cal, so
You know what the other thing is that they're usually towing along with the boats?
I don't know what.
You don't know?
No.
Boats and hose.
Oh my God, that's a that's a good movie too.
Uh,
But
DTW says Tesla Cybertruck tow power falls apart.
that I don't know because I don't own a Cybertruck.
Yeah,
But
I heard some stories, but you know what? Elon is pretty good at fixing stuff pretty quick when stuff does come out wrong with his product.
you know what I will say? I have so I obviously everyone where I live, truck. There's 1,000 Cybertrucks, but there's way more, I believe, like just American-made trucks and everything. But I've never seen a Cybertruck towing anything. Never,
Right.
never,
Right.
not yet, at least.
And see,
You
and
know,
I have. I'm right next to
I've
right in
never.
front of my work, and it was a big ass Airstream trailer.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. See, I haven't seen that yet. No, no boats hooked up to the Cybertrucks. Nothing.
No
You
hose.
know, huh?
No hose.
I don't know. Maybe they were inside, but they. But yeah, I've yet to see a Cybertruck tow any type of that stuff up here. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Uh, DTW wants to know: do you think that Gavin Newsom is setting the fires?
I wouldn't doubt it, actually. I
Uh,
wouldn't doubt it. That guy's always trying to do something, dude. So
I know. I know.
yeah, I don't know what's up with that guy, man.
I don't know. He needs to go away, man.
He ain't going anywhere.
Arnold needs to take back the damn
Who?
government. Arnold needs to
Oh,
take
it'd be
back.
nice, man. I remember when he was governor.
Hey,
The
hey,
governor.
fun fact: when he was governor, he was riding a motorcycle and he like fell off, injured himself, and then he got cited because he didn't have a motorcycle license.
Savage.
Fun fact.
Arnold was a savage. The governor.
And Infinite says, heard of a Duramax Chevelle 700 horsepower at 36 mpg or something like that. Damn, 36 mpg? Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's hella good.
Oh yeah.
With that much horsepower, like, damn, that's not really heard of, and it's a Duramax, so, yeah. Huh. Is that like a new car that they're coming out with, or is that, like, is that something that somebody kind of like redid a Chevelle? And
I don't think it's a redid. I think they are coming out with it.
Because I thought I heard something about them coming out with new Chevelles, but I'm not sure.
I think so. I actually think, yeah, I think that's what's it called? I believe that I don't know. They're coming. The Chevy's coming out with one of their ones from the past. I just don't know which one.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
What are you doing?
All right, Jay, let's get into our next trend. And we got some technology news for you. So if you guys love Chat GPT, now you got a new Chat GPT. So when you turn on your Chat GPT, if you haven't in a minute, it's going to be a new version, which is Chat GPT number 5. OpenAI is making the strongest effort yet to hook users, supposedly. So it says yesterday evening, Sam Altman shared an image of the Death Star on X. There was no caption on the picture, which showed the world-destroying Star Wars space station rising over an Earth-like planet, but his audience understood the context. In fewer than 24 hours, OpenAI would release an AI model intended to wipe out all the rest. That model is the ChatGPT 5, launched earlier today with all the requisite fanfare. In an announcement video, Altman said that the product will serve as a legitimate PhD level expert in anything, any area you need on demand that can help you with whatever your goals are. He added that anyone pretty soon will be able to do more than anyone in history could. In more concrete terms, GPT 5 is an upgrade to the ChatGPT interface you're likely already familiar with, a model that's now a bit better at writing, coding, math, and science problems, and the like. So there you go, guys. We are getting smarter and better and more efficient at what we do as humans, and technology is taking over, especially AI. So hats off to AI.
We've been known, man.
Exactly. And Infinite says it was a novelty car, so it was not something they're coming out with. That's
Oh, you're talking about the old school.
the old school Chevelles.
Yeah,
Nice.
okay. Those are one of the only Chevys I do like. Those old school
Yeah.
Chevelles. Oh man, you want to talk
You
about
know,
that? They're
you know what's
beastie.
crazy though? Like old school cars, you like when us growing up, old school cars to us is like 50s, 60s, maybe even sometimes 70s.
70s. Yeah. All
And
three.
nowadays you can literally consider like a IROC or a Mustang 50,
Yeah.
like that.
Those are the old schools. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god! And for me personally, my favorite is a '93 5.0 Cobra that I will get one day. And yeah, I just love those cars. I always had a thing for that one.
You should. I think
So,
you should.
and when I do get mine, I'm actually probably gonna put a Cobra, like Coyote engine or something like that, whatever they have that can fit into one of those. I don't know if they have something like that, but I know the Coyote engines is a major upgrade that people like to put in to the Mustangs for those years, like
Yeah.
87 to 93.
Yeah. You
But
could.
I used to have an 86 GT. It was nice. I loved it. The only thing I couldn't stand was that it was an automatic, but everything else, it was nice. And I got it from an older gentleman that I worked with who kept it like in cherry condition. Took that thing
Yeah.
all the way to New Mex, raced with it. It was cool, man. It was a good time.
Oh yeah.
Infinite says, if you can look it up, it has been around for years. There was only one, and it was featured on a lot of magazines. Someone else built a Duramax Camaro 5 Series, I think. Yeah, man, that's cool. That's cool. The Camaros, that's like one of my favorite Chevys. The '69 Camaro, the SS. I can definitely I can dig seeing one of those in a Duramax. That's gonna be tight. People are it's coming out, man. People are doing things, with these kind of cars now that are making it something totally different than what it is, and in a good way. Don't you think, Jay?
Yeah, I'm not a Camaro fan, but yeah.
No, but dude, the '69s, dude, you gotta admit, dude, those were probably the best looking Camaros Camaro has ever came out with.
They were. I beat it out too for best car at school.
For sure. So, I mean, have the thing but if
No,
somebody was to give me a that was not a '93 Cobra over a '69 Camaro, I would take the Camaro.
Yeah, I'm saying I didn't make the poll, dude. My high school did.
This guy. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So let's go through the story. You and another guy were in like the top 2 for the best cars at your high school, and you came to school, and you heard through the grapevine that you're about to win, so you basically won. And then what'd you do?
No, I was in the yearbook. Best car.
So it was in the yearbook that you won.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was a poll. So they gave it to the whole school. '69 Marrow, or my Cobra.
Okay.
Light work.
So did people come and congratulate you after this?
Of course. It was light work, dude. That they were like, hey, can we take a photo of you in your car? I was like, yeah. So I was like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he was hella mad because he had a cherried out '69 Marrow, like cherry.
Knowing you, were you the more popular of you two? Yeah.
Does that matter?
You got a lot of pull, my brother. You got a lot of pull.
Like, does that matter? Come on, man.
That's all I'm
saying. Well, it was between me, that '69 Marrow, and I believe it was a '70 GTO.
Oh, the GTO was too nice.
Yeah, that one was even more cherry than that '69 Marrow.
Yeah.
He lived in Hillsboro. That GTO, that thing was I was like, holy shit, that thing was badass cherry. But yeah, that guy was a complete. I don't even want to say it. But yeah, so yeah, good times.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Right. Let us move on and let us get into some of our celebrity, I guess, trending topics, or just entertainment, I guess you could say, our entertainment trends of the day. Starting with Jay, I guess we got a pretty big merger happening.
Yeah, for sure. So Disney, they are integrating Hulu into their unified app. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know. I had no idea. So Disney announced the integration of Hulu into Disney Plus. So that's scheduled for launch in 2026. This will phase out, Hulu, the Hulu app altogether. So it's going to combine content from both services into a single platform. Internationally, Hulu will replace the Star tile on Disney Plus, making its expansion as a global brand. So you will not have a Hulu app anymore. So
Yeah.
that's a trip.
Hulu
I didn't even know.
Hulu tried to be the next Netflix. They couldn't succeed because Netflix just had way too much money, and
Yeah,
Hulu just kind of
basically.
started going down the toilet. So Disney is basically helping them out.
Exactly. And yeah, exactly. And I mean, it is smart for Disney Plus anyway. It's a smart move, you know. I remember, so I remember, I don't even know if I still have it, but I had Hulu for free with my Spotify account.
Yeah, right.
So I haven't been on any of those things in a long time though. So, but
Um,
smart move.
Infinite says Hulu was part of Fox. Disney now owns Fox.
Ah, so I totally get the move then. I
Yeah,
didn't know that. Totally understand the move then.
yeah,
Basic
bro.
monopoly.
We're playing chess, not checkers, bro.
That's literally what that is. That's a basic monopoly right there.
So,
Smart move. Okay.
and Infinite says the Evo 11 was going to be a diesel hybrid to meet emission standards, but Mitsu shelved the project.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. From Evos, man. The Evo. They're badass.
Up yo alley.
So, yeah, so you're getting this major merger. But so the merger already happened before. Now they just basically are
No,
saying that the app is going to be, or this is a whole merger happening.
no, it's in works right now, and by 2026, it'll all be on one app. You won't have it'll all be on one app by 2026.
Got
So
you.
right now they're obviously putting it all into place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very smart. Very smart.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's move on. Jay, have you ever seen or heard of with Steve? You know who Steve Carell is, right?
Yeah.
So, have you ever seen The Office?
No.
Okay, but you
I've
heard
seen
of it,
all the
right?
I've seen all the thousand memes of The Office.
Okay, I got you.
They always have
Uh,
memes and stuff.
do you like some of the memes? Like, do you think any of it is funny at all, or is it just too
Yeah, so I
too
mean, some of them were kind of funny, but I never seen the show, so I don't really understand it. But the
I got you.
people that are in the memes are pretty funny.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good show, man. You should definitely one of these days, if you have some time in your life to
Yeah,
watch, or maybe when you're cleaning the Airbnb, just put on the episode. you know,
yeah.
why not? But anyway, so that Office, that show, is getting a spinoff called The Paper.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Um, let's see. I guess I don't so it's coming on to Peacock. Peacock is one of the few ones streaming services I notice they're doing pretty well. Like they always have pretty good movies and stuff on, and I just actually started watching on Peacock. I don't know if you ever seen or heard of it, but they have a series that they did on, and it's an original on Peacock, I believe, called Twisted Metal from the game Twisted Metal.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's pretty damn good. Me and my wife are watching it right now. It's pretty damn good, man. So you should
That's
definitely check it
cool.
out. Yeah, you should check it out. You played that game, Twisted Metal, before, right?
Way back when.
Yeah,
Way
you
back.
remember, right? It's hella fun, right?
It was, yeah. It was pretty fun for sure.
Exactly, exactly. Uh, so yeah, so you're having it's called The Paper. It looks like you have some of the old characters back, or maybe just one. I don't know. It's like some kind of reboot. I guess what I'll do is maybe we can play the trailer, Jay. What do you think?
Sure, why not?
Let's do
I
it.
would.
Why not? So this is The Paper.
The paper. Oh my god.
The Paper. I supposedly it's already getting good reviews, so let me just try to share this real quick. There it is. Okay.
Innovate sells products made out of paper, toilet tissue, toilet seat protectors, and local newspapers. And that is in order of quality.
Here is one of my articles I'm particularly proud of. I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm learning a lot.
It's gonna take a little time while you're waiting like a factory line.
My name is Ned Sampson. I am your new editor-in-chief.
Have you read this paper?
Uh-huh.
How do you think it compares to any other paper?
It sucks. But we are going to make it better. I hope it's not too disruptive to have me come in and sort of shake everything up.
Oh, no, don't be so self-defecating.
Welcome, volunteers, to your first staff meeting as reporters for the Toledo Truth Teller. How many of you have actually written for a paper before?
I wrote a paper in junior high.
Not quite the same thing.
I've tweeted.
You've tweeted?
I'm in a group text.
This is terrific. Let's show them how it's done. 7 highly motivated, tenacious Buckeyes are out there hunting for news. You'd be a fool to bet against that.
Not again. I'm not agreeing to any of this. I will make this unusable. Use that.
Okay, I see what they did, bro. So they put Oscar as like the main guy because he's a pretty good and well-known actor, and basically they made it they took out all the other people, but they made him the main dude for this new show, which is good. He's definitely a really good actor.
Good.
Yeah. It's The Office, and probably it kind of seems like it's kind of like this one as well, where the comedy it's there, but it's not like something that I don't know. Some people probably don't find it so that it's so funny.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a different type of humor. I guess I can say that. That's the best way I can say it.
I believe it. I mean, like I said, I've never watched it, so.
Right. We got Infinite saying, I was part of a car club a while back. I did not enter a competition, but I parked next to the other cars in the competition. The judges thought I was in the competition, and I won a trophy. The trophy was for form and style or something like that. Damn. Congrats, brother. Damn, that's crazy.
That's kind of cool.
You just parked next to somebody not even in the competition.
That's funny.
Like, my car is better than your show car. What the hell?
That's legit.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
That's legit.
Yeah, man. Congrats, brother. Congrats. All right. Let's get into Jay's movie of the day. What are you watching?
It's a throwback movie, bro.
Surrogates?
Nope.
Something like that. Tom Cruise, right?
Yep. It's not Surrogates. He's not in that.
I thought that's what the name was, but I can definitely figure this out. Let me think for you. Just give me a few minutes to figure this out.
I sure hope so.
I know this movie, dude. Hold on, I'm trying to just see what your movie's about real quick. I know it's about the future. They're able to see into the future, right, and stuff like that.
Kind of, yeah. I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Shit, I forgot the name of the movie, bro.
It's called Minority Report.
Minority Report. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that.
Yeah, basically seeing of the future because of the precogs. So basically, it's called pre-crime. So they could, like you said, they could predict the crimes because of the cogs, and they could stop the crime from happening.
Yeah.
And basically it's kind of messing with playing God, basically, you know what I'm saying? So planting something. So basically Tom Cruise, he's a cop, right? But basically he's victim of the unit, the pre-crime unit, because it shows him committing a murder. but he's a cop. So he has to figure out what, why, and how, or what is going on, because he's a cop. So obviously in his head, he's being framed for this, right? But, like, this has come down to where it's like, it's so just, no, like, this is what you're going to do, and we're going to arrest you because we see it coming. You know what I mean? So he has to figure out how to, like, either prevent it or see why it was even going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's good.
Right.
This takes place, I believe, in the 2050s. So it'd be like 30 years from now,
Yeah, for
But
sure.
kind of crazy, the technology, that they have, obviously in this movie came out like early 2000s, they have all the flying cars, all the stuff, all really the basically new age stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's definitely a solid film for sure.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a really good film. It's one of his better movies. He has so many movies, but this is one of his good movies, because
Right.
in order to get around the pre-crime, he had to change his eyeballs, everything, because everything could read you wherever you go. Real futuristic stuff. And like I said, for early 2000s, obviously it's just telling us about the future, and we're already in the future now from this movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people say a big part of COVID when they happened was so that they can test out that technology where it can read and scan our eyes and they'll have all the information about you, about your vitals, about everything.
I believe it.
So
I believe it.
Yep. Yeah. Where did the world go wrong, my friend?
What is what?
Where did the world go wrong, my friend?
No, it's just about control, man. That's all. Everything is control.
2013.
The crazy part, though, that in this movie is we don't have it yet, but like I said, this is pre-crime in this movie. You know what I mean? So it gives the police a lot of power. I believe what I see now in the streets is that they're taking away a lot of the police power. You notice that?
They were, but I'm seeing now there's more police, there's more like eyes going after people, so I feel like now it's actually the opposite.
Not in Frisco. You gotta understand, like when you have AI cars and you do stuff like that, you're just taking away police because they're obsolete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, they will be once the robots are here.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Right now, they still need police to like arrest people and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. That's gonna come down to, like you said, we'll have robots do that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. What I'm saying is police jobs are getting like I said, unless you're in a major metropolitan city where you have real crime, cops in the peninsula or just, suburb cities are obsolete, dude.
Exactly.
I don't mean to be mean, but it's just they are. Because, like obviously speed cameras, AI cars, all that stuff, what do you need a cop for? You don't need that, Like I said, in SF, it would be nice if, which I see the cops are patrolling all the vagrants. So that helps a lot, so there's no smash and grabs, no bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But there's many vagrants in San Francisco. So they've been doing their job though. But like I said, you ain't catching anyone pulling over any cars, any this, any that, That's a peninsula thing, like suburbs, But
Yeah,
the more AI that's out, the more obsolete they become.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. There's even cities out where we live, we don't even have cops. Some cities, that.
Well, I know.
That's what I'm saying. That trend is going to keep going. That's not the fact that we already have that, and everything AI is not integrated. It's just going to start dwindling more and more and more. Why do we need to pay this now? Why have a whole police force in this city? So.
Infinite says this is a big movie in the data science community. People are already using big data to be ready for crime before they happen.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. They're always like we're always like 20 to 40 years, behind. But
That's what I mean. This is about 20 something years. This movie came out like that's what I mean, a couple decades ago, and it's supposed
Yep.
to take place in the 2050s.
Exactly.
Similar to, I always bring up Demolition Man. That came out in the 90s, right? One of my favorite movies like ever, and
Yeah.
that was supposed to take place in the 2030s.
Right.
I believe it was, if I remember correctly.
Okay. I got you. Let's see here, Jay. What do you rate the movie?
Come on, man, are you serious?
No way. You're gonna give it a Brady?
Of course I am, dude. This is one of his best movies he's ever made, without a doubt. And he has some fucking spectacular movies.
All right. Well, what is your favorite Tom Cruise movie then?
Fuck. Oh man.
Since you're going that route.
Shit. Man. My favorite one all time?
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
You know what? Even if you think you don't know with Tom Cruise because he just has so many good ones.
Well,
So
I mean,
as soon as you say one, you're gonna see another one that's
over here. Honestly, dude, I have to go cliche, dude, on what I grew up on. You already know.
What you got?
You already know. What did I grow up on? Think about it. What would be my favorite one that I grew up on, man? Think about that.
So, I would say Jack Reacher.
Are you kidding?
But if I really like thinking like about you, not to be funny, I would probably go with The Last Samurai.
Are you kidding? My
No?
favorite Tom Cruise movie that I grew up on.
Oh, that you grew up on? The Mission Impossibles, right?
Oh my God. I love the Mission Impossibles. Don't get me wrong. But I think if you grew up in the Top Gun era, that's your favorite movie all time.
Top Gun?
Yeah. I mean, you can't beat Top Gun. Like I thought that was one of the best movies I ever seen, and obviously just growing up it's just iconic.
No, that's true. It is an iconic movie.
That's what I mean. It's what I grew up on. Like I was like, holy shit.
Gotcha.
I always wanted to be a fighter pilot after I watched Top Gun. I didn't go that route because my cousin became a fighter pilot, not me.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't go that route. If my cousin didn't become a fighter pilot, I probably would have.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but my cousin was, so I was like, I'm good.
Like, nope.
Yeah, we don't do the same things.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not about that life. Not doing all the same stuff. But yeah, without a doubt, that's my I only say that because, like I said, it's something I could put that on any day of the week, and I'll watch the whole thing.
For sure.
Always. Iconic soundtrack, iconic everything. You know what I mean?
What's your underrated movie of his?
God, Jesus, I don't know. So many movies. Fuck. I'll go. Few Good Men. It's not underrated, but
Yeah.
but there's like 1,000 people in that movie. But I'll go that one.
Okay.
I actually like that movie a lot too.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't even. Well, yeah, actually, he is kind of the main dude. Well, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. You never know. I don't know if I would call him the main dude in that, but yeah, he probably is. You could call him the lead. I don't know.
Right.
But that would be my underrated movie. The guy has so many movies.
I'm gonna. You know what? If you want, because I was gonna say there's so many good ones that I was gonna do 2 and 2.
It's all good, man.
You want to do one more of your favorite since he has so many?
It's all good, man. Because most of his movies are in my tops. You know what I mean?
I'm saying. It's so hard with him.
He's just an excellent actor. But like I said, I already know that's why I said Top Gun. It's iconic to me. I grew up on that, and that's always going to be my favorite Tom Cruise movie without a doubt because it's just iconic to me.
For me, iconic with him in it. I like truly iconic. I would go with The Outsiders, which I really like that movie.
It's so old school.
Super old school. But
Super old school.
that was a great movie.
A great movie, but come on, man. Come on.
Um,
Come on now.
Just saying. But as far as like my favorite, like if I see it on TV, I'll always watch it, would be Collateral.
That's a good one. I haven't seen that in a long ass time too. That was a good movie.
It's so it goes really deep. Like it has a really deep message to it, so it's a great movie.
I think so. I thought it was a good movie.
As far as underrated, I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna also say two. I'm gonna say one that I know you probably have not seen, and one that you have seen, and I know you love it, and that would be The Last Samurai, the one that I know you've seen probably.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I like that movie a lot. That's kind of the way I kind of grew up, was always like in a way like that. And then I'm gonna go with one I don't think you saw, which is Oblivion.
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
I think I started it, and I don't think I finished it. I think because I've seen it on the movie channels, one of the movie channels for sure.
Do you like mind bender movies?
Yeah.
Then that's the one. By the time you're done with that movie, your mind's gonna explode.
Yeah, like I said, I think I started watching it, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah, it starts slow, but once you get through it, your mind will blow. Like you're gonna be like, holy shit! Like this is the craziest shit ever.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I said, I remember I started watching it. Like I said, they have it on usually one of the movie channels a lot.
Oh, so. Sure, it came out, right?
Way back. I don't remember. This
is what I just mentioned to you. See, it's all connected. 2013, my brother.
There you go. So 2013.
That's when it happened, bro. I was telling you, it's all connected. And if you want to know the future, watch Oblivion.
Okay. Like I said, I started watching some of it.
That's the real future.
It's all good, man.
Yeah. Any other notable mentions that you like of his?
His movies?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Obviously, all the Mission Impossibles, without a doubt. I had Risky Business on the other last month. Remember that?
I forgot. I just forgot that. I just remembered this, but there is a more iconic movie than The Outsiders that I just totally remembered about.
I already told you his most iconic movie. I said it.
No, I know, but I'm saying that number two.
Oh, iconic.
Yeah.
For Tom Cruise, what?
Yeah. I could definitely don't, and I don't know. Maybe you don't agree with me, but I could say Rain Man.
Oh God, stop!
You don't think so?
No.
It was pretty iconic, bro, for that movie, '88.
No, we going Tom Cruise, bro. I know he's in it, but come on, man. Come on, man. Let's not. We're not going with that as iconic.
Tropic Thunder? Maybe.
No.
He had the best role in Tropic Thunder, man.
I know. You told me.
Honestly, though, one of my favorite movies with him in it also is Edge of Tomorrow. I hella like that movie.
I don't think he was in Edge of Tomorrow. No, that's Mel Gibson, dude. Or no. Sorry, I was thinking. No, I was thinking of Mel Gibson's movie, the one that came out, it came out around Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
What's the? I can't remember the name of it. At the same time, I saw both of them. I can't remember. Yeah. Right. Edge of Tomorrow was good though. That was a good
one. I think Tom Cruise's most dramatic movie would probably be Vanilla Sky.
Yeah, that was a shit.
Yeah, that was a mind bender. That was a mind bender.
Yes, it was.
That was a good one.
That definitely tripped me out, dude. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a trippy ass one, dude.
Yeah, it was.
Like I said, this dude has just hella movies, man.
Yep. All right. That is our movie of the day. Let's see what we got in the chat. The Infinite says this was when Hollywood was saying Colin Farrell was the next big thing. I guess he did not want to play the game. That is why he is not as talked about as much today.
He's definitely not, but he definitely had hella films. Colin Farrell was a great actor.
And we got a new guy or a new person on Rage Quit from Twitch. They say Cardi B has a stinky ass.
What? What? Oh shit!
Do you agree?
I don't know, man. I'm not. What the fuck? That shit came out of nowhere, dude. Oh shit!
Gotta love it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That came out of left field, bro. That threw me off guard, man. I was like, hold on, what did you just say?
Nice.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's called in the MLB world a changeup.
Literally. I was like, what the hell? It came out of straight left field, bro. Dude, I'm hella hot, bro. I need like a tank top.
Damn, bro. Okay.
Well, I mean, like, I run hot all the time, you know. Obviously, where I live, it's cold, which is beautiful, but you know, I got a full hoodie on. It's very rare I wear a full hoodie, you know what I'm saying? So
I understand. We all gotta flatter ourselves sometimes.
Gotta what?
Flatter ourselves.
What? I was like, what is he talking about? Good boy. No, because he's hot, so I have the fan on for him. Obviously, you know what I mean. Natural AC outside, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. The fog was somewhat thick today, so I seen that. You know.
Exactly, you know what I mean. So it feels good, but I'm just, you know, I'm really hot, so I'm gonna go change really quick.
Do your thing. I'm gonna get us into our crypto news.
So, is there any other funny chats?
No, that's it.
That's it. He said that's it.
We'll see once I get.
That was. When was that, dude?
Just like a few seconds ago.
Oh my god! Like we didn't even talk about any music.
Oh, I know. That's just random.
That's why I'm confused. That threw me off. That just threw me for a loop. Like what?
Yeah, man.
Like we didn't even have any music, anything talking about music. Like
you got to be ready for anything in this game.
I guess so, man. I was like, what the hell just happened?
Shit.
It came out the full cut, man. For sure.
All right.
Do it up, man.
Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin. That is the answer to all your problems. If you just invest $100 every month into Bitcoin, you will be wealthy. But start with at least putting in a G and then put 100 every time. You know, well, not just put 100 because it takes forever. But anyway, Bitcoin is sitting at 116,712, and it is up 1.92%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, is at 3,907. It is up 6.33%. And XRP sitting at $3.34. It is our number one out of the top three, sitting up at 12.49%. It has gone up, and up. Fear and greed index, we are back, baby. We are still in neutral at 59, but we are back on that cusp of greed. So that means people are putting their money back in. There is confidence in the market, and we are rising, which is what I said to you guys the last couple episodes. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.87 trillion. It is up 3.37%. And your top 5 trending coins, number 1, of course, XRP. Number 2 is Ethereum. Number 3 is Bitcoin. Number 4 is Link. Link is up 13% today. And number 5 is Solana. And Solana is up 4% today. Let's get into your top 5 gainers because there's probably going to be some good ones. Number 1, Black Phoenix. Black Phoenix up 4,584%. Number 2, we have Snowy Owl. Snowy Owl is up 3,490%. Number 3 is Pump Fun, which is up 551%. Number 4 is Tenda Coin. Tenda Coin is up 576%. At number 5, we have Wrapped Coinbase, which is up 466%. Let us get into our top 100, see if there's any notable mentions. Number 9, we have GameStop Coin. It is up 321%. Number 17 is Not Cat, which is up 250%. At number 33, we have Coin Stock, which is up 168%. And at number 44, we have Mars the Hippo, which is up 86%. At number 48, we have Axel, which is up 76%. At number 57, we have Detcoin, which is up 53%. At number 65, we have Zeus, which is up 48%. At number 74, we have Ton Token, which is up 43%. And then sitting at number 80, we have Cryo DAO, which is up 38%. And number 90, we have Cry Baby, which is up 36%. And sitting in your top 100 spot for the day is Fish 2. Fish 2 is up 72%. So guys, what this is showing us that you literally cannot lose money right now when you're putting into the market. But that is not financial advice. That is just me talking, because obviously if you do put money into a shit coin, you're going to get shited on. So don't do it. Don't do it, guys. All right. That is our crypto news. Things are looking good. And as expected, we are on the rebound. Let us move on and get into your guys' horoscopes. So this is going to be for August 8th, 2025. So 8/8/25. That is always an exciting when it's a pair of numbers like that. So starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is my sign Aries. Let's get into it. Tomorrow, every step matters, no matter how small. Aries, you generally move with immense energy, but the day demands steady concentration. Do not rush the matter. The tiniest steps taken with sincerity will prove to be prime movers in releasing your hopes. Patience and pride in your progress must be yours. Then we got Taurus. Let go of what you cannot change. Tomorrow, you might feel like fixing everything around you. However, some things are beyond your control. Holding on will just wear your heart out. Release the tension with everything that you can do peacefully. Balance is your gift, so search for it. Gemini, exercise mindfulness while making decisions tomorrow instead of acting out of habit. Your thoughts may race, and yet your power is in the movement of reflection before uttering or doing. Listen attentively to your inner voice and what it has to say. Cancer, tune your day with positive energy tomorrow. Your emotions go deep and can impact everything around you. Go into the morning with a kind thought or with a peaceful silence. Speak softly and do your work with love. When you put out good intentions, life responds with harmony. Even when you face trials, your composed nature will help you face them. Then we got J sign Leo. Flow gracefully with life flow gracefully with life changes tomorrow. You may feel things shifting around you, never resist. But go on with trust and confidence in your chosen path. With your natural strength, you will be supported even in uncertain moments. Change is not the end of anything, it merely acknowledges the growth of something. Do away with the need to control every detail and be open to whatever life will lay on you. Man, that's a good one, Jay.
Yes.
Celebrate Virgo. Celebrate Virgo, your journey tomorrow. At times, you may find your path all too different from others, but it is in a perfect path for your soul's evolution. Every single experience, whether loud or quiet, is an addition to your wisdom. Hold standing behind the progress made and the way of doing it. Do not rush or doubt your speed. Libra, increase your self-awareness with some silence. Your inner happenings need attention. Contemplate on your inner feelings and reactions. Ask yourself what you want deep down and what calms your heart. Shut the outside noise. Have some time in stillness. Being aware of yourself, your relationships, and what works helps and work helps or puts pressure on the balance among them. Scorpio, go on and identify yourself tomorrow. Your thoughts hold a lot of power, and the moment is up to you to speak them out clearly. Speak the truth, for work or relationships matter, calmly and without any fear or bitterness. Support and respect will come from others when you communicate with such calm and strength. Don't hide what you feel. Don't remain silent when something counts. Sagittarius, also my wife's sign. Build bridges, not walls. You may feel tempted to withdraw due to past misunderstandings, but healing comes through connection. Reach out with kindness and let the honest conversations flow. With your open heart, you can unite people separated by differing views. Let your pride go and listen with love. Capricorn, seek a lesson in difficulty tomorrow. Come may the challenges, but do not let them be. These silent teachers shape your inner strength, and rather than asking why someone has come into existence, ask yourself what it is. As a patient and grounded person, you develop with grace. Aquarius, clarify the purpose by looking within tomorrow. You may be feeling pulled in too many directions, yet your heart knows the truth. Find some quiet time and think about what truly matters to you. When a person's goals resonate with his or her values, that person moves energy with great ease. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Lead with compassion tomorrow. Use your sensitive nature as a strength. Some person nearby might be somebody to understand, and your healing presence will do the trick. Resist any temptation to judge or advise. Simply being kind and patient will suffice. Your heart knows how to listen without words. All right, guys, that is our horoscope for tomorrow, August 8th, 2025. And like I said, we always do that to kind of help guide you along your path every day. All right, shout out to the 37 people watching. And Infinite Improbability says, which one is the WNBA dildo coin? We are talking about crypto, and BT says, huh.
No, because remember, they tried to tie it to cryptocurrency when I was reporting it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
They seem to think it's they seem to think it's for a cryptocurrency. I know it's just like they're just saying that because they're tired of having dildos thrown on their games at the court. Maybe you should have your Angel Reese person try to take care of that.
What do I take care of? What?
Having dildos thrown on the court.
Like how?
What do you mean? How isn't she some big presence in the WNBA?
Yeah, but what is she going to do with the crypto? What is she going to do with it?
Say to the fans, don't throw dildos on the court.
Oh, okay.
If she has a big presence and she's that good, maybe she can get through to the people and say, hey, stop throwing dildos on the court.
All right, check this out. Angel Reese, if you ever see this, I'm going to give you a chess move right now that you're going to thank me for later. This is what you got to do, Angel Reese. There is a new crypto coin called Green Dildo Coin, and it is dildo. That is the name of the coin. So you can look it up and invest or a good amount of your money into it. Once you do that, and you get another, one of those dildos thrown over there at the stadium, at the arena, you got to pick it up, just like wiggle it a little bit, and then throw it at whoever did it. And I guarantee you that coin will make you more money than the WNBA salary that it pays you. So yeah, that is a chess move, and you're welcome.
It is. You're correct.
You know,
that's kind of funny though.
DTW in the house saying Virgo. Yes, sir. You are a Virgo, I believe. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Shit, a lot of birthdays are coming up, bro. I think your birthday's coming up, Jay. I think DTW's birthday is coming up. A lot of birthdays. You're on the 21st, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Very
cool. I'm a 3. Remember, I'm a 3.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let us move on from our dildo discussion and let's start talking about the conspiracy of the night. What do we have? Have you ever heard of Orgone Energy?
Or what? I
Have
didn't
you
even
ever
hear you.
heard of Orgone Energy?
Orgone?
Orgone, Orgone.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar.
All right. Well, I'm sure you're not the only one that has not heard of it. So let's get into it, Jay.
What is it? Let's hear about it.
Jay, what if I told you that there's an invisible energy surrounding us right now, flowing through your body, your home, the sky, even your thoughts? And it could be the key to unlocking mental clarity, emotional healing, and even weather control. Sounds kind of crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Jay, what if I also told you that this energy was discovered, studied, and then aggressively suppressed by powerful institutions who never wanted you to tap into it in the first place?
Okay. I can see that.
All right. So let's dive in to Orgone Energy, a mysterious life force that's part science, part spirituality, and 100% conspiracy. Let's start at the beginning, guys. Orgone Energy was the term coined by William Reich, a brilliant Austrian psychiatrist and former student of Sigmund Freud back in the 1930s. Reich believed he had discovered a cosmic life force, a biological energy that could be measured, manipulated, and even stored. He said this energy was present in all living things and in the atmosphere. Sounds familiar? That's because orgone is eerily similar to concepts like qi or ki from Chinese medicine, prana from Indian yoga, or the ether that Nikolai Tesla once spoke of. Risch claimed this energy could boost physical and emotional health, dissolve trauma, destroy disease, and even manipulate the weather with something he built called a cloud buster. That's right, he built a machine that could make it rain by harnessing this energy. So, Jay, what do you think? Why haven't you heard about it?
Because they suppress a lot of things.
Exactly. Exactly. You already know.
Of
But,
course.
Jay, here's where it gets wild. Riche began building devices like the Orgone accumulator, a box like structure that could concentrate this energy. People would sit inside these boxes for healing, and many claimed that it worked. They felt more alive, their depression faded, even cancer symptoms improved. But the medical and scientific establishment, they freaked out. The FDA accused Risch of fraud and quackery. He was labeled a danger to society. His books were banned and burned, and I literally mean burned in the 1950s. And in 1957, Risch died in prison after being sentenced for contempt of court for continuing his research. Pretty crazy, right?
Where'd they burn it? Nazi Germany?
Who knows?
In the
Probably.
Lions Den?
Probably. Think about this, though, Jay. Why would the US government go to such lengths to destroy a guy working on energy therapy? What were they afraid of? Was Orgone Energy really just, uh, like
What?
quackery? Or was it a potential threat to big pharma, big oil, and the entire profit driven healthcare model? So let's zoom out at first. If Orgone energy is real and if it connects everything around us, then maybe it was a piece of ancient knowledge rediscovered. Some researchers believe the pyramids of Egypt and temples in India were built to harness these same life energies. There's also a direct tie to mind control. Risch believed Orgone could counteract something he called DOR, or deadly orgone radiation, a kind of negative, stagnant energy that caused decay, depression, and even social control. Some even say that mass media and an environmental pollution create DOR to keep us in a low frequency state, afraid and easy to control. So the conspiracy isn't just that Orgone was hidden. If that it's that we are being actively disconnected from it. From chemtrails to 5G towers, from EMF radiation to constant digital stimulation, everything around us could be severing our natural connection to this life force. What do you think about that, Jay?
I believe it. I mean, like I said, a lot of the characters throughout history, they've tried to suppress things, especially if it doesn't profit.
So do you believe in the ether and in this energy all around us that we can control and manipulate, but they are trying to, suppress it and make us so that we can't tap into it? It's harder for us to do it.
Well, yeah, they just, I mean, anyone can tap into what they want, but like you said, if it's suppressed, then you don't even know about it.
Exactly.
But if you actually do the research and study and like really try to figure it out, you can figure it out on your own. It's easy.
And that's why I love the book Think or Grow Rich, because it talks about the ether, how to use it, and how to manipulate energy to work for you.
Yeah.
Like
I said, I thought it was a good book.
Exactly.
It's one of my reads.
Yep.
I thought it was solid.
All right. So going back to Orgone Energy, you're probably wondering now, all right, Chris, this sounds intense, but how do I actually apply this to my life? That's right. That's it right there. So let's keep it simple, guys. We can make or buy Orgone devices, aka Orgonite. Orgonite is a resin-based device made with metal shavings and crystals, often quartz. Many people keep them near Wi-Fi routers or nightstands or wear them as jewelry. They're said to transmute negative energy into positive energy, almost like an energetic filter. The other thing you can do is you can spend time in nature. Orgone Energy is abundant in the forest, near oceans, or anywhere the natural world thrives. Nature is the original accumulator. You can go barefoot on grass, hug a tree, breathe in life, and that will definitely help. You can also meditate with intention. Close your eyes and visualize a blue or golden energy swirling around your body, cleansing you. Riche said Orgone responded to emotion and intention. It's not just a physical force, it's spiritual as well. You can also limit exposure to energy vampires. That includes toxic people, constant phone use, or cluttered environments. DOR thrives in chaos. Your internal energy field must stay clear. And then you have to finally protect your energy field. Use crystals, grounding mats, or even salt lamps to strengthen your energetic immunity. Whether or not you fully believe in these tools, intention matters, and so does consistency. So, are we waking up, guys? The elites are scared of one thing: a humanity that's aligned, aware, and impossible to control. Orgone Energy might be just one of the many ancient truths they've buried. But now we're digging and we're remembering. The internet, the very thing they fear, is letting us exchange energy, raise our consciousness, and ask the questions we were never supposed to ask. So let's keep asking, let's keep learning, and let's keep raising our vibration. Stay true to your path. Surround yourself with energy that uplifts you, and never stop seeking the truth. That is how we do it here on the Average Day Joes, guys. That is our conspiracy. That is our last part of the show, pretty much. So let's end our show with Jay and mine final words of wisdom. What you got for them, Jay?
I'm gonna go back to Marcus Aurelius. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Very simple, very self-explanatory. I just wanted to go with that one because, just, sometimes you have to leave things to fate. I know I'm very, I like to control a lot of things, and I like to put things into perspective, and I like to you know, I'm very strategic in everything I do. So sometimes though, you gotta just go with, faith. You know what I mean? And I'll say always have faith into that. You know what I mean? Because
Uh-huh.
if you really believe something, it, most likely we're strong. We're very powerful beings, and if you believe and you know what you're doing and you really put 130% into it, like your focus, it'll happen.
No, for sure.
Really, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because we're that strong. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand that, but that's okay.
Definitely.
Everyone's allowed to believe what they believe. So
Right.
yeah, that's what I'm going with today.
All right,
Very,
guys. And
very different from what I usually choose.
definitely. Very good, though. Very well said. And just to kind of close the show, at the end of the day, guys, your path is your own. No one else can walk it for you. When you stay true to your passion and surround yourself with uplifting energy, the universe begins to move with you, not against you. But there is power in surrender as well, and letting go and allowing your intuition to guide the way. When you let go of control and trust your intuition, you don't get lost. You finally start to find your way. So keep showing up with purpose, stay surrounded by love and light, and allow the unseen forces to carry you where you're meant to be. What's meant for you will never miss you as long as your soul remains aligned. And that all goes and tied in with the ether, because if you use the ether to your advantage, you're going to be aligned with your purpose, and everything will always work out for you, and life will be much simpler. All right, guys, that is pretty much it for us tonight. Shout out to the 36 people watching right now. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can share our alpha with you every day. Tomorrow, we are doing our F It Friday episode where we also will give you guys a gym short or a gym video. So we will put that out for you guys tomorrow as well. And that being said, that is it for us. So health, wealth, and happiness. That is our motto. Thank you again, and we will see you tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Until then, guys.